Now, Rhonda, are we going to whip up some hamburgers? What are we doing here?
No, we are going to make a meatloaf. Last year was the year of meatballs. This year is the year of meatloaves. But not just any kind of meatloaf, international flavors in meatloaf.
Wow.
So I'm going with a Picadillo meatloaf because I just love me some green olives, Dana. And I'm going to start off by whisking together this tomato paste and this egg. And you just get that good and incorporated. And then once that's together, that's whenever you get to get your hands dirty.
Love that. This is where the kids could help out, right?
Absolutely. Kids, they got hands, that means they can help. I'm a firm believer in that. I'm going to throw in a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of black pepper, well, maybe a little more, and then about half a teaspoon of cloves.
Cloves in your meatloaf, huh?
Oh, yeah, it's a Picadillo meatloaf.
What is this?
Cinnamon.
Wow.
Right in there. Let's do 5 cloves of garlic, some pimento. Travis, would you grab me by breadcrumbs? Because every good meatloaf needs some breadcrumbs.
Absolutely.
And then half a cup of onion and half a cup of bell pepper. That's sauteed together in some olive oil. Then sliced green olives.
My Lord.
I know, right? And then we're going to throw in 1 cup. That's 2. That's about a quarter each. Okay, that was about half. And 1 more. There we go.
See, when you're a real chef, you know these things. You don't need measuring utensils. Forget that. Rhonda just uses her palm of her hand.
Well, yeah.
Sure. Less dishes to wash. I like that term.
Less dishes to wash, and it makes everything just a little quicker. You might even try it sometime, when you do measure out your ingredients, go ahead and pour it in the palm of your hand. See exactly how it measures out to you. It's a real time saver, I'm telling you. Then you just incorporate your meat into all of that. This is a lean ground beef from Whole Foods. Look how pretty and red that is.
Delicious.
Right? And so once you get that all incorporated, you have a beautiful Picadillo meatloaf. I finished mine off with sliced tomatoes on top, and I put it on a bed of rice that's just seasoned with salt and pepper and some corn and some diced tomatoes and cilantro. Yeah, so we're bringing...
Doesn't that look fabulous?
The Latin flavors are coming alive, Dana. Let me serve you up a bit.
Wonderful. Picadillo meatloaf.
And look, you can see all the different colors, the greens, and the little pieces of pimento in there with the tomato. There you go.
Let's check this out. You know how
Right?
the hand that mans the camera, can multitask for sure. Look at that. I've never tasted a meatloaf that flavorful. And I love meatloaf. The cloves, the cinnamon.
Me too, girl. I tell you, anything with a green olive is a friend of mine.
And you can find this meatloaf recipe to die for. Just go to sunny99.com, click on Dana Morning's Picadillo Meatloaf. Thank you, Rhonda.
You're welcome.